Hey y'all, little Wolfie here. Um, Sorry, it's been a little bit. Like I said, I wasn't going to be very good at these. It's been an interesting week or so since we last chatted. My grandmother she's okay. She had a stroke last Friday, so it was a week ago yesterday, and has been in the hospital since. Barrett and I made the trip up to my hometown and to, one of the nearest big hospitals where she was. Um, Excuse me, over the weekend I had another baby shower, which was really nice. Kind of, was really happy to see my friends from my shower, really worried about my grandma. Um, and then I'll have to post it pretty soon. She started doing a cross stitch blanket for me that I'm really excited about. Kind of sad because she won't be able to finish it because of her stroke. She does have a little bit of aphasia on, I believe it's the right side of her face. So that will affect, and so I'm going to have to learn how to cross stitch and finish it up, but it's most of the way done and it's beautiful. She did a wonderful job. And I know that baby's gonna love it. But this weekend, we are back in town with my in-laws. I'm in their basement right now. And Barrett's best friend is getting married in at the end of the month, right around the time Squilf's due, baby's due. So this weekend is the bachelor and bachelorette parties, so I'm going to the dinner for the bachelorette party, but I'm not going to make it up. They're going out to a city about an hour and a half away to do the actual games and festivities, and I'm going to pass on that just because I'm really not feeling terribly well these days for very long. But it's no big deal, just, tired. So that's about it, really. Work's been pretty crazy, but I mean, I'm getting nervous and getting really excited about what's to come. Um, on Monday, I will be 36 weeks, which makes me officially 9 months pregnant, which cannot, I can't believe. I can't decide if it's gone really fast or really, really slow. I'm not ready. Oh my gosh, I'm not ready at all. I'm actually quite terrified. But I mean, I know that Barrett's going to be an amazing dad. I'm going to do my best to be as good of a mom as, try to be anywhere near as good of a mom as my mom was for me and my brothers, or is. She still is an amazing woman. And so, yeah, I mean, at this point, she really could come any day. We'd like for her to stay cooking in there. I'm getting shaky, sorry. We really would like for her to stay in there for, at least 2 to 3 more weeks. Um, Today is is it the 5th? It is the 5th. So today's the 5th. So she's due a month from yesterday. So that's her technical due date. So we'd like her to cook there a little bit longer. My last day at work before I go on maternity leave is on the 23rd. So that's Holy Friday if you're follow the Catholic or Christian faith. It's the Wednesday before Easter. So yeah, that's that's really soon. I can't believe it. I'm excited. I've worked for, I mean, my whole life feels like. I got my first job as soon as I turned 15 and a half, and I got my worker's permit. And I've worked, I mean, I didn't work full time through college. I worked part time through college. But, I mean, I worked full time when I was in high school. I worked full time as soon as I was able to in college. I worked full time through summers of college, and then ever since I've graduated, which isn't terribly long, but um, this will be a different kind of work. And I'm excited for it. I'm nervous for it. I have to do a nursery tour at some point. It's starting to actually look like we're having a kid. Um, I should stand up here. Oh, okay. I'm not sure how this will look, but yeah, there's definitely a baby in there. So that's a very flattering picture of me. Um, it's just interesting. Get my hand out of the way. Just all the different stuff. I'm trying to get the cross stitch blanket that my grandmother made and not show our laundry in the process. Just really interesting the past few weeks seeing how Barrett and I are really getting ready. Not a lot of nesting. I was really looking forward to the cleaning thing that I hear about, getting ready for the baby, but um, I think I was pretty lucky. Well, lucky. Um, I wasn't really showing until probably close to 7 months, I think. I just kind of looked a little chubbier than normal. But, yeah. I mean, there's another beautiful shot of it. As you can see, we're definitely showing at this point. Um, it's entertaining to me since we rambled last time. We're keeping this off social media. A lot of people don't even realize I'm pregnant, including family. My mother went to a baby shower for my second cousin last Sunday while Barrett and I were visiting my grandmother in the hospital, and nobody knew I was pregnant, which is kind of entertaining. Kind of what I was hoping for, because I thought it'd be fun just to be like, oh, here's a kid. But, so that part's really entertaining, for sure. Something that I am having issues with, although I love seeing my baby, and I love feeling her, just having been bigger my whole life, it is really hard for me, at times to see my body like this. That sounds terrible. There's no good way of saying it, but yeah, it's hard for me to see my body like this. I mean, I love eating, so that's why I am in the shape that I'm in. I mean, I go like that in the 500 chins, but, I mean, it really, I look down and I love her. It really is hard for me sometimes. I'll see myself in pictures at a going away party for one of my coworkers, and I'm just like, okay, that's a baby. I'm not fat, you know. It is really, really hard. Something I never really, I don't know, nobody tells you about it. You see people that are pregnant, and you always see like the perfect people. I gotta like try to get, so I don't have a glare in my glasses, sorry. So it's a little odd. Plus I'm out of breath all the time. Sorry. I'm like trying not to be like as I'm talking. But nobody really tells you how being pregnant might affect your body image of yours, I guess. For me, we don't have mirrors in my house anyways. I'm not a big fan of mirrors. I don't like looking at myself. It sounds weird as I'm staring at myself on this. I pretty much only glance in the mirror in the morning to do my hair or comb my hair and brush my teeth. But other than that, it's like, okay, no big deal. So when people see it, they're like, oh my gosh, I gotta get a picture of the baby and all this stuff. And so I'll take pictures, and I'm just like, that's what I look like. Okay, this is a different part of my life. This is good. This is a baby, But I guess I just never had thought about it. And it makes me feel like a terrible mom to be, that when I see myself, I'm just like, that is horrendous. I mean, the baby's beautiful. But my body is just like, okay, once we have her, we need to try to get back into our walking regimen and get back to doing 5Ks and half marathons again. So that's, I guess, a little deeper than I wanted to get today. I'm really sorry about that. Okay, I'm not saying it all, just reiterating again that I am completely happy that I'm pregnant. I love my baby. I cannot imagine what would happen if we were to lose her. But I love my baby. I'm completely happy that I'm pregnant. I love her. Barrett's incredibly happy. I can't believe how happy he is. And I'm happy. It's real. I don't know how to explain it. I'm happy I'm pregnant, but sometimes seeing the way I look is very difficult. So, on to happier things. So this is the blanket that my grandmother was working on for me. It is absolutely beautiful. I mean, she only had, as you can see, this portion right there left to do. I love it. It is beautiful. I hope that my terrible work can do her proud, and just lots and lots of love and thoughts to her as she's recuperating in the hospital. So that's about it. I'm getting ready. I just got a text from a friend that she's going to be here in a few minutes to pick me up from my in-laws. Barrett has the car for the his side of the bachelor party with the groom, and then my friend's taking me to the dinner for the bachelorette party. So I hope you have a wonderful day. I will see you all in week 36. not a lot of interest, I'm sure, in this kind of a thing, so it'll just be maybe a weekly update with doctor visits and any news about the little baby. So have a wonderful day.